Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, wrong skin suit. Whoop. What? About... Wah. Anyway. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome. Nice to see all of ya. Yes, hello to the chat, folks. Nice to see all of you. Hope we're all doing good. And hello to anyone else who might be watching as well. Let's see. Yeah, tonight back to Super Mystery Dungeon. We left off at a very interesting moment, which I'm excited to get back into. But anyway, I hope we've all had a pretty nice day so far. Ready to settle in for the evening, or whatever time of day it is, I guess. But yeah. What was the thing? Oh yeah, I was out, before we get into things, what was that? I was out and about today. And I did a little bit of manga hunting. Not really directly, I was mostly just like browsing to see if I could find anything cool. And I did find... I found volumes 1 and 2 of Rosario Vampire. Which is some class. That's some quality right there. That's some quality content. It's a series I thoroughly enjoy, simply for the fact that it was one of the first anime I ever saw. It was in a weird way too. Yeah, no, it was a good find. Other than that, though, I don't think got too many other updates. Pretty normal stuff for me so far. Peak. Yeah. It's a good time. You get top tier vampire girl, you get top tier succubus girl, you get top tier witch lolly. You get the top tier Yuki Onna yandere. So when we IRL randomly talked to you about it, it was frightening. I see. Interesting experience. It's a great time, honestly. I like it. It's fun. My first exposure to it was me, random kid surfing YouTube, trying to delve into depths that I never should have witnessed. only to happen across, it was an AMV using using a bunch of the scenes where the succubus girl, Kurumu, is flirting with the main character. It was a bunch of scenes of her, and it was an AMV to it was an Avril Lavigne song. It might have been that Girlfriend one, but it was an Avril Lavigne AMV with Rosario Vampire, which to this day is one of my favorite things. I can't find it anymore. It probably doesn't exist on YouTube. I looked it up earlier when I got home after buying the volumes that I found, but yeah. So far, the one thing that has happened was you scrambling around trying to find a cool gift for your BF. Ah, nice. Hope you find something nice. But yeah. Anyways, that was my day. So, with that, let's see. Oh, also, I went to the arcade and got scammed super hard because all the claw machines were being shitty. So that was unfortunate. Can't always be a win. Some days you get a cute figure of Yui from K-On! In a maid costume. Other days you get nothing. So is the tale of the arcade gambling addict. Unsupervised kid on the internet, the moment where you either get mental scars for life or get attached to the saga that would consume your entire life. For me, it was both. In many different situations. I'm still happy that I had access to the internet, but I will say there's a lot of people nowadays who probably... My approach to the internet was different than a lot of kids nowadays, I think. Because I don't know. I feel like this is just my perspective on the subject. I don't have any real basis for this. But my impression, anyway, is that there's a lot more kids on the internet who are really, like, vocally blatant about it and upfront about it and make it your problem, as opposed to just quietly existing and like observing from the outside. Because like here's the fundamental difference. I never made accounts on the creepy websites I went to when I was younger. I knew they existed, but I didn't do that. I didn't go that deep into it. I think there's a lot of people who go a lot more in depth nowadays, and that's a problem. But hey, that's just me. Anyway. I like the color red and I'm 5, yeah. A lot of kids really like saying their age for some reason. I assume... okay, I appreciate the honesty of it. Because there's a level to that where it's like, hey, I'm being upfront about the fact that I'm a kid on the internet. But it's almost like I don't know, to me it feels like a request that don't do anything weird or creepy. Or more specifically, don't be, like, rude. It's like, listen, I talk about fucking anime porn. I'm talking about lollies on here sometimes, dude. You shouldn't be here. Please don't. I don't want to corrupt your mind with freaky shit. But I also want to still have fun with my stream. You know? But yeah. Keep your kids off the internet. Exactly. Listen, if you're gonna have your kid... Also, here's the other thing. I got to enjoy Roblox before it sucked, so... I got to enjoy parts of the internet before they turned into freak shit. That's the other thing. I feel like there's a lot of, like, I don't know, kids' web games that don't really exist anymore. Or at least they're not the same as how I got to enjoy them. Roblox didn't suck. It was... yeah. There was an era. There was an era. Like, here, to be fair, it is kind of impressive what people can do with that site nowadays. I don't like it as much. I liked it when it was just the silly digital Lego. When it was just silly digital Legos and was complete just like non-serious fun. It was good. but now it's like a business. And like, it's cool that people can make money off of it if they learn how to develop games there. Like, you can get like these entry-level game developers, you know? Like, you'd have like some, I don't know, some like fucking teenager learns how to do Lua scripting, gets into Roblox Studio. A lot of like the graphical element of the site is pretty self-explanatory because it's Legos. So if you can learn how to code and make something cool there, you can make money as a game developer pretty young. And there's a lot of success stories around that, but yeah. Cool as that is, I miss when it was simple. Full-time stack programmer in Roblox. Oh, I see. Well, there you go. It's like, people can do cool stuff with it nowadays, but yeah. It's neither here nor there. Reminds me of the time Sonic killed an abusive brother, I think, and then told his sister to cry about it. Intriguing. I miss Free Realms. See, yeah, that's kind of, yeah. And RuneScape, yeah. I mean, there's still retro RuneScape nowadays, right? That's a thing. I never got, like, super into RuneScape. I know my brother played it a little bit. I, like, watch him play it occasionally, but I never had an account. Yeah, I don't know. This has just been a weird tangent of me rambling about, I don't know, yearning for parts of the internet that have changed. But hey. Aside from that, I think it's about time I get the game started here. Give me one little moment. Get this booted up for us so we can continue. Fun fact, entropy. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Oh, jeez. What happened? Hold on a moment. You know what you miss? What was that? PVZGW. That's Plants vs. Zombies, right? Yeah. I had to think about that acronym for a second. Sorry about that, guys. All my stuff just exploded. let me try this again. Okay. Da 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 da. Yeah, gotta love that mystery dungeon theme. Our original Nintendo hardware. Yeah, listen, my 3DS is really old. I have a very old geriatric 3DS, and it's still kicking. But damn if it isn't old. Also, I'm just gonna. I gotta get into character to match the setting of where we're about to go. Gotta find your DS. I hope you can find it, wherever it is. So, last time on Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, we ended up here. To cut a long story short, we were chasing after Entei to try and learn more about, or rather, what was it? Entei got challenged. He got sent a challenge letter, and we presume that the crime boss Crocodile was the one responsible for turning people to stone. So then we go and find Entei, and he's turned to stone. Not good. And then we hear about some essentially we were chasing after Crocodile to try and figure out what he was up to. Ended up going back to Serene Village because he was supposedly seen there. We don't want to see all of our friends and family get injured by the evil crime boss, so we go back there to try and take him down. That leads us climbing Revelation Mountain, the sacred place where nobody is supposed to go. And then when we reach the peak of sacred Revelation Mountain, turns out us, protagonist lad, a little fox boy here. Turns out he has the power to break the seal on the sacred spring at the top of the mountain. And the water in that spring is the thing that can revert people from being turned to stone. Great, awesome, we have a solution. So then, after we break the seal, Nuzleaf, Nut Dad heel turns and then just petrifies everybody. Also, he summons Veltal, the god of death, and brings about the end of days. So now we're in hell. Now we're in Poke Hell, and we're gonna go from here. There was a lot. Last time was busy. It was a busy 3 hours. He couldn't just go out for smokes. No, Nut Dad betrayed. Unfortunately, he was in cahoots with the god of destruction the whole time. However, Hope is not dead, because we're still alive. We got turned to stone, but we're not dead, we're just in hell. So it could be worse. we could have ceased to exist. And on the surface realm, back in reality, Ampharos and Esper are still kicking. They're trying to find a solution right now. So in the meantime, we got to do our part. Heck, there's kids present. I'm not gonna censor myself. Come on. Anyway. We have to keep Hope alive. Sorry. Let me rephrase this. Here's my Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon comic. You have Twig, looking like really frightened, and she's like what was it? She's like tugging the little ear tuft. Not really the ear tuft. She's tugging the little bit of face fluff on our face right now, and she's just like, Lore, I think we're in HE double hockey sticks. Anyway. Path is blocked. Seems like I can't go any further this way. Alright. Well, let me do a little bit of inventory cleanup, because we got a dungeon ahead of us. And it's potentially going to be painful. I want to say this part of the game got kind of hard. It's been a long time. I still have, like, vague I can kind of remember what the rest of the game is like from here story-wise. But I don't really remember the dungeons and their, like, difficulty. But we'll see. We'll see. We need to get to a fortress to get blaze rods before we leave this place. Won't be able to stop the Y dragon without that. Of course, yes. Obviously. No, we were sent here for a reason. Don't worry, we'll find that void fortress real quick. So, welcome to the Abyssal Badlands. With this extremely ominous battle theme. Not battle theme, but like dungeon theme. Kinda love this dungeon theme. It's really good. It's so different. And, like, understated. Woo! Oh no. I'm alive somehow. I think we're already gonna spend a reviver seed. Yep. What if we put the schmooves? Got Twig got paralyzed. This is already going horribly. An Electrode and a Zepstrika, and they're both super buff. This is not okay. Dead. 111, yeah. I hate this. I hate this already. Okay, one down. There. First 2 enemies in the dungeon. To a great start. So it's electric focused here. I think it's just that that combination was particularly rough, because they both had charge, which gives them a special defense buff, making me effectively useless. I think that was just a very unfortunate pair of enemies to start with. I wonder if I'll find Key in that one Nidoking Wigglytuff personally disposed of. Honestly, if the Geodude line was in this dungeon, I would be very weirded out. It'd be very concerning. Yeah, Steelix done. Oh no. Oh god. This is the part of the game where you started using up all your wands. That makes sense. I'm probably gonna have to start doing that myself. Pin Missile. Pharaoh Seed with Pin Missile. Curse. Okay, not too bad. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, all the food is grimy food here. There's no apples. Not an apple in sight. We eat garbage. We consume garbage. Jeez. Why is this Electrode so tanky? I guess heal again. At least it wasn't doing Charge Electro Ball, though, because Charge Electro Ball is just death. Like, no way I can even have a chance of surviving that. Oop. Ow. Okay. Is everyone liking the Mono and Beta number 2? Ah, yes. I mean, I like that the benchmark made me feel like I could potentially actually run the game, but it's unfortunate that the beta is not optimized in that regard still. Because going off of the benchmark tool, I could actually play Wilds on medium settings without issue, and it does still look decent with medium settings, but, you know. Like, still, overall, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to play Wilds at launch. I'm going to probably wait till the G-Rank version releases. Just because, you know, better value for money. And I don't need to play it right this second. It looks good, I think, but... yeah. I don't know. I'm always going to be in the camp where I prefer, like, the more flashy and cartoony Monster Hunter games. Like, I'm gonna be more excited to see whatever the portable game of this generation is gonna be like after Wilds, as like the follow-up to Rise, effectively. Just because that's what I have more fun with. But I do think a lot of the new monsters look cool. That is something I'm happy about. I'm happy Nerscylla is back. I love Nerscylla. It's one of my top faves. It's just such a cool design. And its gear is incredible. Like, Nerscylla might have some of my favorite weapon designs in the whole series. It's so cool. So I'm happy that's back. And then, yeah, I'm blanking on his name, but the new flagship monster is cool, too. It's, like, on the tip of my tongue, but yeah. Still a little crunchy, yeah. Very bad at Monster Hunter Wilds. Completely lost to the very first non-tutorial monster. It is kind of tough, like the big beast thing. That guy did catch me off guard a little bit, just because of how big its attacks are. If anything, I'm just curious about the potential of the aiming system that they added for all weapons. Because I like that as a concept, being able to aim melee weapons to more precisely hit certain areas. Like, it just makes sense, right? And with how combat-focused Monster Hunter is. But yeah. Anyway, feed snacks to the Void Burb. I don't know if I have snacks, but I do have this. Anyway. Controls feel a little weird coming from World. They did switch things up a bit. It's true. Arkveld, yeah, that's what the name was. Right. Woo! Hurts. The one thing that is going to be unavoidable, though, for me at least, is I'm inevitably going to see what the true final boss of Wilds is before getting to fight it myself. If I do hold off on playing it at launch. But I don't really mind too much, because I can already tell it's going to be some big snake thing going off the logo. So if they go with, like, the Frontier inspiration, and they make it a variation of Rabiente, that'd be pretty cool. If they made that fight more dynamic, or hell, Delameter in a modern game, right? Because Delameter kicked ass, even though its fight was kind of stagnant. Ugblade, oh! Yeah. Insect Glaive, hold the charge ability that can keep charged while doing other attacks. And the intent is that you're supposed to charge it before you launch. But humans don't have the fingers to press that many buttons at once. Devil May Cry, like hardcore players, like hardcore Devil May Cry fans would disagree. People come up with some wacky button layouts to do combos in that game. Those games, rather. I mean, considering it's Capcom, right, makes sense that they would have some wacky moveset. At least one really out there moveset. I do love Insect Glaive, though. I didn't really play with it much in the little bit of the beta that I tried. Like, I mainly just used Hammer. Oh my god. That's a lot of Steelix. I don't know if I'm ready for that. It didn't have that much HP, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, Smackdown hurts though. Ow. Yes, okay. Autotomize, that sucks. Woo! Heal Twig. Probably gonna get, yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna go down here. Alright, 5 floors in. Put up for floor 5. No, oh no. But you can relax. You can relax there, sir. I saw that Ferrothorn perching in the corner of the room, and I was like, I see what you're doing. Electric terrain, that sucks. Woo! Nice. Level 22 for Twig. She gets Mega Drain. Ooh, that might be good. Get rid of... but she won't have any ranged moves. Maybe I do. Yeah, maybe I drop Reflect at this point. I haven't really been using Reflect. And Twister's still nice to have for coverage. Yeah. Yeah, we'll give her Mega Drain. Kinsect does sort of fight alongside you now rather than just being an RC drone. That's cool. I like the automated Kinsect stuff. It just required, you know, you had to like manually send it out in order for it to actually automatically attack stuff. And it was usually a kind of, you know, passive about it. Or anyway. It was more about creating like the dust clouds in World, for example. Are all these Pokemon the ones who are turned to stone, or... I don't know, honestly. I mean, in theory, yes, but... honestly, not 100%. Not 100% sure. They could just be, like, just avatars of the void that are shaped like Pokemon. Actually, wait, now, you know what? I want to say they actually do sort of have an answer for what the enemies we fight here are. Oh, that sucks. That's not a good time to get frozen. Okay. I don't remember how long this particular area is, but I'm pretty sure we're already out. Like, we're drained on Reviver stuff. So I gotta be real careful now. I should probably be more active about using my items at this point. Like, Petrify Wand on everything. Just for safety. Tiny Reviver Seed, let's go. Up. Oh god, Twig, no. Okay, Twig, what can I do? Hold on. I can't hot swap to Twig right now because you can't do that in story dungeons. You can only do that in free dungeons. What if... long-range Blast Seed, let's go. That works. That works for me. When in doubt, make your partner eat a Blast Seed from across the dungeon. Some evolved enemy Pokemon are very strong, be careful. Keep in mind that some enemy Pokemon can't evolve. Evolutions also won't occur in some dungeons. Wait. Oh. Dude, why did every single enemy in the dungeon just happen to appear in that room the second I got warped? This is so annoying. I get warped and then like 10 enemies show up to beat up Twig. That sucks. I guess I could have roll called orbed. That probably would have been better. Oh well. I don't want to deal with magnitude. Okay. Oh, we're out of heals as well. Oh. Wow, Veltal sure did have something against Steelixes and Electrodes and Veroseeds. He went after their whole family tree. Oh. And that's game over. Okay, hold on. What if I have an idea. Let's try rescue. Let's attempt rescue. Welcome to Pelipper Island. You can enjoy adventures on this island. What's more, you can participate in rescues and communication features. It's wonderful, isn't it? Okay. Quick little detour. We died in hell. We died in Poke Hell. So now we have to go on a side arc to rescue ourselves. What kind of personality do you like? Fashionable, popular, dependable leader, gentle and nurturing, flamboyant, and funny. Wanting the Sam double out. Don't worry about it. What kind of personality do I like out of these? I mean, yeah. I'll go gentle. What color do I like? I like... I mean, I like gold. And yellow is close to gold. A place your friend might like. Refreshing, breezy place. Where water tastes delicious. Mysterious place. Exotic place. Place surrounded by sky and sea. A secret, unknown place. I like secret, unknown place. What do you want to do together? Eat a yummy meal, explore the world, find treasures, have tea and chat. Exercise in nature, battle, of course. I do like treasure. A Turtwig. And Charmander and Squirtle, apparently. Am I happy with these Pokemon? What happens if I say no? Okay, it just runs it back. I was gonna say if it had a selection window. We'll roll with that crew. I don't mind that crew. I don't remember this. I honestly don't remember it either. That's why I decided to check it out. It said, oh, you can go into rescue mode to rescue your defeated party. These Pokemon will have an adventure on Pelipper Island. Okay, choose Pokemon you control. Okay, so it's like, so these are like special, these are like extra ones that you get that are specific to Pelipper Island. But you can also use any of the characters you've befriended. Which means, because we've befriended so many cool Pokemon, I have potential to just squash this thing. Here, who do I want to play as? I could play as Meloetta. There were a lot of electric types in this dungeon, though, so something ground would probably be a good idea. I think... I could also do Shaman. I was gonna say, I think... like, we literally just play up to the point in the dungeon where we got KO'd, to save ourselves, and then we can continue. Essentially. I'm gonna play as Goodra. This is a very interesting detour in our journey through the void. Welcome to Pelipper Island. This is the greatest paradise for those who are in the know. The ultimate resort. Oh my, you appear to be a first-time visitor. In that case, let me explain about our island. I'll start with exactly what you can do here at this fine island. 3 main goals are eating, articulating, adventuring. We'll start with how you can aid others. From here, it is possible to help out Pokemon who have fainted in dungeons. You can go out and help others, of course, or you can have others save you. I, the West Pelipper, would be happy to help handle the mail for any such rescue missions. For more details, come visit me at the West counter. Next, articulating, or in other words, communicating with others. Using various communication methods, go on rescue missions and send Pokemon out. Be sure to give it a try, whether you use password, QR code, or something else. And finally, adventuring! Oh, the East one was trying to talk, and the West one, he keeps cutting in. he looks so, look at him, he's so upset. He's so upset. How could you do this to me? Gudra pulling up to a Velta like, beam me in, don't ask why. Anyway. The grand gate that you see here behind us connects to countless dungeons. So all you need to do is walk through it whenever you feel the urge for adventure. You can also go through this gate to save yourself in a dungeon, so give that a try. That just about covers everything, I think. Enjoy your time here at Pelipper Island. No, wait! Don't forget me, I'm the East Pelipper, Pip Pip. I'm the one in charge of rescue missions for other Pokemon, Pip Pip. But, well, even if I explain how it all works, I don't think it'll be much use to you right now. If you want to know more about it, come visit me at the East counter. Once again, welcome to Pelipper Island. Alright. Sick. I have assumed direct control over the Gudra. May actually... Okay, I have an idea. Let me put together a crack team. Let me assemble the Void Divers. Where was she? I would like to play as... Spinda's level 32. Okay, I want to play Meloetta. And then we'll bring along... Gudra. Where are you, Gudra? There's Gudra. It's a good thing all of our friends are seemingly available. None of these guys got turned to stone. Or maybe the fact that they can rescue us means they did get turned to stone, but they're kind of fighting. They're finding their own path and fighting their way through. Let's do... Could do Bisharp. Ooh, Bisharp would be fun. Or Gabite. Maybe. Nah, the Steelix had Ice Fang, actually. That would hurt a lot. Let's bring Bisharp. Why not? Or, I don't know why I'm thinking about this so much. It's not like I can dominate this with levels, it seems. But, you know. I want to have a cool-looking team. Yeah, let's bring Alakazam. There we go. Meloetta, Alakazam, Gudra. Very effective team. Hello, this is where you can check on your mail and receive requests for rescue missions. Alright. Help me mail. Send it. I get to floor 7. Let's try this again. Well, do I just go through here then? Okay, yeah, we do just... I was like, do I already have the mail? Yes, it would seem I do. That's a comforting dungeon icon, just a dark vortex. Alright. Let's go to work. Actually, I don't think I grabbed any items. I did not, in fact, grab any items. Well then. We'll manage. Oh yeah, this is gonna go. This is gonna be a little bit smoother. Don't worry, Meloetta's on the case. She's coming to help. She's gonna strut her way down to floor 7. And beat up the annoying sand slash or whatever it was that killed us. Oh, bound. That's not great. There we go. Reviver seed. Solid. Some junk food. Looplet, alright. We did find a looplet. That's good. I wanted to equip one. Oh. Ow. Good old multi-hits. Oh, always a fun time. That just wraps around. We got here. Detect looplet. What does that one do? That sounds nice. Makes it easier for the holder to dodge attacks. Well, I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna hope at least, that the items that we find here are gonna just go into our storage. Because if they do, we're gonna have that for later. And I like the sound of that particular looplet. And then lurk time, good luck, thank you. Enjoy the lurk. Can we just listen? Can we just have Meloetta handle this? Listen, Twig and Lore, they've had a tough ride so far. Evidently, this trio is quite buff and could probably handle things. We gotta put on our protagonist hat and get back out there after we get rescued. The one thing though that I am wondering is like how exactly the rescue is going to function. Like, is it gonna let us pick up from where we left off, or do we get kicked back to the start but without losing any items? I assume we get kicked out, but we don't lose anything. So we are gonna have to fight through this dungeon again. But at least I won't lose my stuff, right? Goondra. Okay, listen. You might be onto something. However, we don't need to specify necessarily. We don't need to get into that really. Oh, there I am. We found him. Mr. Protagonist. It's been a while. You found the Fennekin you were looking for. Great job. We did it. How was your adventure? Would you look at that? You wouldn't saved yourselves. Now you continue your adventure. Cool. That worked. That worked out. I'm just gonna dump all this stuff real quick. Wait, yeah, Twig sees this goo. I'm imagining the Goodra doing like the cool anime guy salute. Like turns, looks back, does like a smirk. Just take care. Don't forget what we've done for you. Don't forget, the future is in your hands. And just they're just walking off into the light. Wait! Now they gotta keep on fighting. Alright, Abyssal Badlands, floor 7. Continue. You can be rescued 4 more times. And we did get an escape orb for free there as well. That is nice, because that literally popped in as we woke up. So I guess they give you an escape orb as a consolation. Where it's like, hey, did you get beaten up really, really bad? Here's an escape orb, so you can leave and try again. That is appreciated. But I think we're gonna keep on fighting. Dizzying Payback, that's a good one. Only you can prevent forest fire. We were literally at the end. That was the. Of course it was. Of course it was. That was the last floor of the Badlands. Perfect. Well, hey, we did it. Only you can prevent the end of the world and literal hell. They just use their badges and choose to escape the void. They know their professional explorer gear better than the pro tags, yeah. Well, listen, to be fair, Twig and Lore are kids. Or at least Twig is. Lore, we're unspecified. I guess I'm not. But physically appear as one. And I've decided to just kind of roll with it. So yeah, I guess they didn't quite get to that stage of training yet. To learn that the level of dungeon they're able to escape with their badges. Anyway.
Is this a cave? All of a sudden it's so dark that I can hardly see anything.
Oh?
Huh? What's that sound?
Isn't that the expedition gadget? Lore took out the expedition gadget.
Anyone, can you hear me? That's Dedenne, isn't it? We hear you. Twig, is that you, Twig? Yeah, Laura's here too. And Laura? Where are you, Dedenne? I think I'm pretty close. Keep going straight ahead. Alright, got it.
Allies. Hooray. My favorite one.
Oh! Dedenne and Mawile. I'm so glad you both are safe. But if you're here, that means...
Yep. They got turned into stone.
What? How? We were also turned to stone. The prehistoric ruins. What? We were suddenly attacked by the Pokemon that were at the ruins. We started flashing these lights on their fingers, and black shadows came after us. In a flash, we were all turned into stone. Lore, do you think it could be...
It was probably those Behemoth. I have no idea why, though. Those Behemoth had the power, too. The power to turn Pokemon to stone.
But do you know why we were turned into stone?
This place is known as the Voidlands. It seems to be the place where Pokemon are sent when they've been turned to stone.
Pokemon have been turned into stone.
It's written on the wall here. Right here in ancient foot-shaped writing.
These are the Voidlands. The spirits of Pokemon that have been turned into stone are locked away here. It really does say that! It says it right there!
Can you read that? The ancient writing.
Yep. I don't know how I can... Jeez. I don't know how come I can read it, though. But I can.
That's quite surprising. It took me some time to decipher it, even with my training. But you've just read it so easily.
Enemy Pokemon in the Voidlands are not real Pokemon. They're all apparitions made up of hate and given a physical form.
So there's your answer, right? I was gonna say, I think there was an answer. And lo and behold, there it is.
We must continue onward to defeat them. I see. So the enemy Pokemon here are all phantoms. But why is that written here anyhow?
It must be from long ago. It seems there were past Pokemon that were turned to stone, just like we've been. They left this record here.
Anyway, these were Pokemon that are turned to stone are sent. So I think others from the Expedition Society must be here somewhere too. That's why I've been sending out signals non-stop trying to contact everybody. Seems like I can't reach very far in this world for whatever reason.
It's only because we were close to each other that we were able to meet up.
I see. So that's why you knew where we were. Or that's why you knew we were close a minute ago.
Twig.
What's wrong? This place is so frightening. I felt totally hopeless and was about to give up. But we found you two, Dedenne and Mawile. I'm glad Lore kept going and never gave up.
Twig. Why do you think those ancient Pokemon left behind those writings? They did it for Pokemon that had been turned into stone, just like they'd been. I think they've probably left hints all over the place in hopes someone would find them. If that's the case, then why do they want us to find them? I believe it's because there must be some way out of this place.
Well then. There's still hope. Okay then. Yeah, I guess there is. There's still hope. Or, I was being a scaredy-del catty, and saying all kinds of pathetic junk. Sorry for causing you trouble. But, I'm alright now. Let's go, everybody. We gotta go farther and farther. We'll find the others from the Expedition Society, and get out of this place. With everybody! All of us together!
Yeah.
Hold on to hope. There has to be a way out of here.
Well, first of all, we got some inventory cleanup to do. It's time to fight our way out of hell. That's the plan. I've been having to like kick myself to not make a Helldiver joke this entire time. I guess I did. Did I say Void Diver? I think I said Void Diver earlier at some point. Whatever. It's fine. I think we're good on items. Let's do a little bit of... Oh yeah, I gotta put my money away. We have a ton of money. Jeez, we have 1,000. Suddenly. Nice. A little bit of a save, and we continue. Add the members you want to take, and away you go. All right, yeah, we get to pick which. I mean, obvious. Obviously, she is higher level, so she'd probably perform better as just an AI that we don't have control over. But come on, what I'm not? You think I'm not gonna put Mawile on my team? We give her an attack buff. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we did get that one. We got that one looplet that sounded cool. Yeah, the detect looplet, which increases our evasiveness. Might be kind of nice. I don't know. I don't know if I prefer evasiveness or special attack. I guess just special attack, yeah. Just keep my damage high. Alright. Onward! Cave of the Deep. Well then. All the dungeon. Oh god, it's a hypno. Yeah, give me a sleep guard. Perfect timing for a sleep guard to show up. The item was a ditto. Oh, and it transformed into Mawile. That's a problem. No. Twig, stop. Okay, we're fine. We're not fine. We're very not fine. Mawile, help. We were confused for so long. And this was a dead end. Of course it was. A ban seed. What does that do? Eating it... Hold on. Eating it prevents everyone from using your last move. Okay. Interesting. That's an extremely niche item. I don't know if it's actually worthwhile at all. Things are definitely a lot more hopeful now, because as you can see, a certain somebody has monstrous attack stack. Elgium. It's the little version of the guys who were chasing us. They did come from here. I do like Elgium, though. I think that Lucian line is funny. Just weird little space aliens. Uh-oh. No, oh no, I attracted my... It's using attract on everybody! Oh god, my clone is so bratty. Oh god, and Mawile just tried to kill me. Okay. Ditto defeated. Jeez. Alright, well, the Dene is dead. I'll see. That does remind me. I was gonna say that reminds me of this manga I was reading. What was it? To give like a brief rundown of what it was, it's what's it? It's an isekai thing where this kid gets warped over, and he basically gets taken in. He gets taken in by this Shotokan healer lady who has a thing for him and likes messing with him. And there's a point later on where they encounter a mimic girl who has a thing for the healer lady, and so she transforms into a clone of the main dude and starts acting very, very interesting. Oh god. Okay, the Dittos in this dungeon are horrible. I hate them. They're so annoying. They just the fact that transform does that in this game, it's mass confusion on everybody except the person it transformed into. That's so rude. Please inform me so you can avoid it at all costs. It's I'm trying to remember that. I'm like looking over my shelf, seeing if I can read the title from here, but it's far away. It's like the white mage doesn't want to let the healer, or yeah, white mage doesn't want to let hero level up. It's something like that. If you search that up, it'll probably appear. If it sounds intriguing, I think it's fun. Yeah, I hear Ditto. I'm sick of you. Okay. Still kicking. Oh god. Oh, there's a hypno. He's setting up. Okay, we're fine. I wish there was a way you could, like... I don't know which AI setting you have to make them not run after items. Because there are times where I'm kind of just like, I don't want to go that way, though. There's an item on the opposite side of this giant room. They're all running off to it. Okay, cool. All that for an elixir. Don't worry about me. Just kill the mana. Okay, there we go. Clairvoyance. I'll take that. Transform broken in PMD. I mean, hey, add it to the list of moves that are weirdly busted. I mean, agility. Agility is kind of busted in PMD. Just give every single member of your team bonus actions. All the more terrifying if an enemy has it and uses it in a monster house. As can be witnessed in the Explorers of Sky playthrough I did. Getting hungry. Barrage! Nice. I'll happily take Barrage. Oh. Suddenly, a lot of stuff in this room. Everything just sort of appeared. It's always those moves that, yeah, it's just... For some reason, Spike Chunsoft, they're just like, you know what? Let's let some of these odd moves shine. Let's have fun with the weird options. Make them busted. Up, Sucker Punch is empty. We gotta fix that. Gotta let Mawile keep crushing it. You have to go through the Badlands by yourself, and it's hard and it's scary. But then Mawile shows up, and everything becomes nice again. It's wonderful. Toughness. That's a good one. Put that on Twig. I'm not getting too many good Imras. It's mostly just been like status immunities. Oh, wrong move. That's an unfortunate time to heal there. What if I attract you? Oh god, Ditto. You know what? No. Attract me if you want. I'm going to the next floor. I'm not dealing with you. I've had enough. I have had enough of these sassy foxes. Making my friends all confused. Oh, that does nothing in this game, right? Those moves that are super useful. The darkness coming. You say that, then Heat Wave and Earthquake are monsters in large rooms in this game. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, no. That's the other thing is like there's moves that are just universally good as well. That's true. It's just fun how there's just like weird attacks that happen to be insanely busted in Mystery Dungeon for whatever reason. Just because of like mechanical differences or otherwise. I do have some garbage food. I'll probably eat that next to the stairs. That's one of my usual tactics. It's one of those like late game survival techniques where it's like, hey, did you run into too many grime traps? Is all your food garbage? Well, not to worry. All you have to do is just eat next to the stairs. Because if you get badly poisoned by the food, your status gets cleansed on the next floor. It's wonderful. Gotta hit Twig with a knockout gas. We gotta get out of here. Where are the stairs? Guess they must be up here. Yep, there we go. But first... Ow. Confused, but not a big deal. Coming out of this game... Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, well we'll get to the big bad sooner. We'll get to the big bad sooner or later. We've gotten a teaser of what we've gotten a little teaser of it with Yveltal and Nuzleaf and their betrayal. But yeah. I guess they just really like the theme of of what they went for with the main villain between this game and Gates to Infinity. Because yeah, they are kind of similar. They're just aesthetically different. Alliance expert, I'll take that. Sleep payback. That Porygon was very committed to sniping. Hey, we did it. Another 7th floor. All right.
Oh, there's ancient writings over there, too.
It would be faster to have Twig read it. Could you?
Sure.
Here I go. Let's see. Why do Pokemon become stone? Dark matter is the source of all woe.
Yeah, big shock. Turns out the whole time we were playing a Kirby game. Shocking truth. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon was just Kirby the whole time.
Dark matter?
There's more. Dark matter absorbs the energy of Pokemon as it turns them to stone. With that energy, it grows stronger. Dark matter will continue to turn Pokemon to stone to enlarge itself.
What does that mean?
If what's written here is correct, then this dark matter is responsible for all the turning to stone incidents. But it was Nuzleaf and a Veltal who turned us to stone.
So, what is it?
Dark matter? Is it a Pokemon? I don't know. It's the first I've heard of it, too.
There's something written over there, too.
Kirby Mystery Dungeon win. I'd be down. There's a lot of games I'd love to see get a Mystery Dungeon spinoff. I mean, hell, Kirby, honestly, Kirby should just get more spin-off games. I'd love to have, like, a Kirby RPG. That'd be sick. I'm pretty sure I saw, like, it was some video I saw a while ago where I saw a little bit of, like, it was, like, a Kirby RPG. It was, like, it wasn't actually a game, it was just art. But it was, yeah, it was, like, a Kirby RPG themed art. Anyway, it looked cool. It was a cool idea. And I would not mind if someone made something like that. I mean, hell, if someone made, like, a Pokemon ROM hack, but was with Kirby characters, I'd be down for that, too. That'd be fun. Have your starters be, like, Waddle Doo, Sir Kibble, and, I don't know, like, Sword Knight. And then have, like, all the other Kirby enemies just be Pokemon. That'd be fun. I'd be down if someone made something like that. There's kind of RPG one that's basically all main side series boss fights. I know that one. That's I think that was, like, the free-to-play one on the 3DS. I remember playing that. It had a little bit of RPG stuff going on with, like, equipment. But I mean, like, I want to see, like, turn-based RPG Kirby. That's what I'd want to see. But yeah. Because he played Gates as the first one, it felt strange to go back to the series, eventually see this game's theme go for the same thing. If 002 popped out, would you honestly be surprised? I'd honestly be super hyped. But anyway.
Look out for Void Shadows. Void Shadows will make It cuts off right there.
Looks like whoever wrote that was in a big rush.
Maybe something happened to them as they were writing.
What in the world are void shadows?
Well, it does say to look out for them. Dark matter, void shadows. I no longer have any clue what's going on. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
It's not all bad.
Huh?
Yeah. Yep, right nearby. Oh, what a relief.
Could that be?
Yeah, that sounds right. That way.
It's really you!
Weasel!
Hey, jackpot! The gang's all here!
Mawile, Dedenne.
And Twig and Lore, too!
Urchin! Bunnelby!
I'm so glad you're all safe.
Alright. Everybody's happy. We're all in the abyss together.
I see, so it's like that, huh? This place is for Pokemon that were turned to stone.
So that means Dedenne said she was glad we're safe, but we actually aren't, even though we seem to be. I was beginning to suspect something was up.
Even still, I'm happy we all found each other here. It gives me hope.
Guess you're right. Now our Crocodile Pursuit Squad and Prehistoric Ruins Expedition Squad are one. Let's work together and get moving.
We'll all get out of here together. Let's keep hope alive and don't give up. Let's do this.
Oh. Slither. Curious. Curious and curiouser. Chapter 18. Hope!
There's something funny about this place.
Seems like there should be more mystery dungeon over there.
There's just this one path. We have no way to go but forward. Let's keep going.
I need more apples. Felt like I was a little tight on food last time almost. Let's see. What's everybody got to say? I feel better knowing you're all here too.
We can't fail. Not with this group. Let's blast our way through.
We can do it if we work together.
I don't know what kind of foes we might face up ahead. Don't let your guard down. Let's go ahead.
Let's all get out of here together.
Alright. Onward! So, we have a lot of team members. We have a lot of options. But I'm obvious though. But I'm very obvious in which ones that I want to bring with me. But the thing is, we get everybody. Everybody's here. So this is our party of, what is that, 7? Yeah. We have a party of 7 to take on this dungeon with. Hey, no hypnosis, that's rude. There's something about just how nuts it is. It's like just party of 7. Enjoy. Ooh, Intimidator. Your initial reaction to reaching this point being something along the lines of, oh no. What, like out of anticipation? It's like they're giving us 7 team members. That can't be a good sign. Guess I get one there. Might as well. Weasel has Hydro Pump. Like, everybody's got great moves. Oh, thank you, Mawile. You're the best. Barrage. Oh, that hurts a lot. Stairs, no stairs. What about here? Stairs! Ah! And tile off. unfortunate. Ah, right. So you have so many allies, so you don't want to waste survivor seeds. I mean, on the bright side, whoever you don't select as your third team member, you don't really have to worry about as much. If they get KO'd, they warp elsewhere and you lose them for that part of the dungeon, but it's not a game over or anything, right? Like, theoretically, if someone gets knocked out, you just keep pressing onward. They show up in the next cutscene anyway. That almost does make me wonder, it's like... What? Like, I wonder about the reality where it's like, okay, an ally team member getting KO'd and you don't revive them, and they just, like, are gone after that. They just get deleted from the game. Like, proper fire, you know. You hit that permadeath mode. Like, say Weasel gets blasted with something as we're going through here, and he just dies, and then Weasel's gone for the rest of the story. That would be nuts. You're an evasive moth, aren't you? You're a very evasive moth. Don't mind me, Mr. Cranidos. I'm just trying to get this rock. Alright, guard boost. Nice. Oh, someone ran off on their own. Someone got disconnected from the party. I don't know who. I think it's Bunnelby, actually. It is Bunnelby. Bunnelby is off on a little quest of his own. He's figuring things out. Oh, there we go. Reunited. Easy. Okay, we're fine. Confusion doing confusion things, as usual. Weasel is buff in this dungeon, it's crazy. Hydro Pump is really good. Oh, there we go, halfway. Perfect. You know what? It's a good thing I have a roll call orb on me. I just thought about that. There's no better time, no better place to have an orb that lets me reunify everybody. I think the last time we had this many party members was when we were delving into the crypt back in the village, doing our ghost hunt. Cover looplet, not really all too helpful. I will say hallways in this dungeon kind of suck. Just because of the sheer, like... Yeah, just like having that many characters all in a line. Ah, what? Lame. Oh well. Oh. He has Whirlpool as well? Weasel has some crazy moves. Idea why YouTube chat takes so long to load, or yeah, why it takes so long to load stream chat. Hello there. Hello. Welcome in. Just dropping by to say hi, play and watch. Okay, gotcha. Well, I appreciate you dropping by. All that, and yeah, hope you have a nice rest of the evening and a good sleep. That grimy food, no garbage food. Come on. Come on. Twig. Come on. Yeah. Ooh, shiny object. Gold! Void gold. Oh! Uh-oh, I think we found him. It's the return- wow, actually, yeah, that just reminded me. I was wondering if we would see this evolution line here. How appropriate. Golem is using self-destruct. I'm just gonna let it sit there. If I don't hit it, does it just stay there forever? What if I hit the detonate button? Nothing. Okay. I don't know how self-destruct works in this one. Oh.
Whoa, all of a sudden it's pitch black in here.
I can't see anything. Is everybody alright?
I'm okay.
Me too. I can see a light. Let's go check it out. It looks like we've made it.
Look at that wall, everybody. Aren't those ancient writings? Oh. Goop.
They certainly are. I'll read it. Let's see. Somewhere in this world, there exists a tree of life. That tree of life has become possessed by dark matter. As it grows, dark matter snatches away the vitality of the tree of life. If this continues, the Tree of Life will wither and die. We must do something. It's the end of it.
What's this about a Tree of Life?
It's an extremely large tree somewhere in the world, and it's called the Tree of Life. It's the source of the vitality that is the foundation of all living things. It is breathing life into our world at all times. The Tree of Life is the very life of the planet itself.
The life of our planet has been possessed by dark matter.
Isn't that a really big problem?
Indeed it is. It may threaten the fate of our planet. So, I've been thinking about it, and don't you think that dark matter could be here in the Voidlands?
Dark matter? Here?
Yeah. If dark matter really has possessed that tree, I was thinking maybe the Tree of Life could be here, too. I considered that at first myself, but I don't think that's the case. The Tree of Life exists back in our world. If the Tree of Life has been possessed by dark matter, then that means that dark matter is not here in the Voidlands. Oh. Well then, we really have to get back there somehow. I wonder what's going on there now. Lord did break the barrier over the spring. I can't imagine if Eltel would have just left the luminous water sitting there.
I don't even want to imagine it, but I'm sure it's pretty bad back there.
Where's Weasel?
Oh, yeah, he's gone.
Bumblebee too, right? Where could they have gone?
Oh! Weasel!
Oh, there you are.
What a relief! You really had us worried. Where'd you run off to, Weasel? Have you seen Bumblebee?
Oh, stay back, everybody! That weasel's an imposter!
What?
We?
I seen it! Some creepy-looking black creature transformed into weasel.
What?
This is not our weasel. Watch out!
What was that for, Mawile?
The imposter here is you. Bumblebee would never say seen when he should have said saw.
Weasel!
Bumblebee?
What is that?
What's going on here? What happened to Bumblebee? More than likely, it's too late for Bumblebee now.
What? Watch out, everybody. Here they come. Brace yourselves. Tussleby. Alright. Goop! Alright, time for ooze. Yeah. Oh wow. Alright, one tapped. Archon just one tapped one of them, that's good. Putrescent Pokemon, yep. You know what, it is very— oh right, they duplicate, and they have random typings. So that one's ground, that one's fire, and then these two are poison. Alright. Draining attack. That hurt a lot. Acrobatics. More damage. Woo! I don't know why I'm alive. Easy peasy. It's Mimikyu without a puppet. Could be. That's been the secret truth this whole time. Mimikyu is dark matter. It's a being not of this world. It is very purple down here as well, so yeah, I guess we are in the St. Trina Garden, eh? The bottom of the world.
What are these things? No matter how many times we smack them down, they just pop right back up.
It's no use. They won't stop.
There are even more of them now.
Oh, no! Swallowed!
Weasel!
Archon, Dedenne! Twig, there's nothing you can do for them now. Save yourself!
Swore an oath. All together. With everybody. I swore we would all get out of here together. This had to happen. Listen to Mawile.
Dedenne?
Don't worry about us. Get out of here, for our sakes.
Oh!
Lore?
Oh no, I let my guard down. What's going on in here? It's all black and sticky. I can't move. Lore, you alright? Is that Twig? No, Twig!
I don't care. I have to save Lore. I have help.
Twig's voice is fading. I feel like I'm about to faint. I can't stop trying, but my senses are just all slipping away. It's no use. I guess this is it.
Oh? Oh. Hi. Huh?
Entei.
Raikou. Suicune.
Am I saved?
Lore, you okay?
We have to get away from here.
What? But what about Dedenne and Archon?
If we stay here, we'll meet with the same fate. Give it up.
Oh, we're gone. Yeah, just scream really loud at the evil goo. That'll solve the problem. And evidently it did, so yeah.
We appear to be safe for the time being. You saved us. Thank you.
But what about Dedenne and the others?
Oh.
Whoa!
Do you think we came to save you? Do not think so highly of yourself. We merely judged you necessary to make our escape from this place. Necessary? The human. Should you hope to overcome this crisis, summon a person. The writings of those ancient Pokemon are related to these turning to stone incidents. We believe a human is the key. You can read the ancient writings, can you not? We also can understand them to a point. We will need a precise translation. There's also the matter of your scarves.
Scarves?
On Fire Island, those scarves suddenly began to glow.
Ah, yes, our magical girl transformations. But of course, how could you forget?
We do not understand why that happened, but those scarves appear to be imbued with a special power. They may be of use to us when the time comes. Can you comprehend that? Unfortunate as it may be, you will be the pawns we sacrifice to leave this place.
What?
And if we refuse, then you will leave us no choice.
Hmm.
We would have already been defeated by Void Shadows if it were not for us.
Your lives are ours now. You should have no complaints. We've also deciphered some of the ancient writings. And the mountain that you see there, it is known as Reverse Mountain. The very summit of that mountain is apparently connected to the world from which we came.
World?
We'll make our way there now. Do not attempt to defy us. You will prioritize our escape as you support us. There are no other options for you. Now we go.
Well then.
I don't like where this is going. I want to help Dedenne, and all the others too. I hate to say this, Twig. But considering our current situation, that may no longer be possible. What? At least here in the Voidlands, I mean. If we make it back to our world, there's a way to bring back all those Pokemon. Oh, the luminous water, right? I can't imagine Nuzleaf would just leave the spring on Revelation Mountain B. But we may be able to find luminous water somewhere else. We can just get out of here somehow. I think we'll be able to find some means of saving everyone. Alright. Expected nothing less from you, Mawile. I feel a little bit better now. We have to support Entei and the others for now. But we share a common goal, so we might as well stick with them. Yeah, we could get out of here too.
What are you doing? Come, quickly.
Let's look for our chance to break through to our world while we follow them.
Alright. Another entry into the dungeon themes of the void.
That would appear to be the entrance. You take the lead.
Me?
We want to see what sorts of enemies we will face. We'll depart as soon as our preparations are complete.
These dudes are hard asses. Yeah, a little bit. Out of all the legendary trios we could have gotten, had to be these ones. We could have gotten the birds, who are mostly just, I mean, I guess, going off how they are in Rescue Team, they probably wouldn't be much better. They're also all kind of territorial assholes. But we could have gotten the Reggies. They would have been quiet. They would have been just weird and robotic. Could have gotten the Swords of Justice. They'd be cool. They're nice. But no, it had to be these three. It had to be the beasts. It's whatever.
We'll leave as soon as you're ready. The peak of Reverse Mountain is the one point connecting to our former world. We must reach that peak.
I guess we gotta take point and keep moving forward. I like it, but we just have to do our best with what we have.
Reverse Mountain does have a good theme, though.
You will take the lead. Learn how strong our enemies are.
Or, let's do as Entei wants. We share the same end goal. Seems wisest to work together.
Hey! Hey, time for Reverse Mountain. And Spiritom's here, as just a regular enemy. But also, we do have 3 legendaries on our team now. The Void's so wacky. They give you such insane teams. You get everything ranging from just by yourself with you and your partner, right? It's just player, character, and partner, to Mawile and Dedenne, Mawile being a huge powerhouse. Then you get the whole expedition crew. Like, minus Ampharos, basically. And finally, we get to this, where we have triple legendaries. Who's using Rock Smash? Who's digging? Who's digging through the walls? Where are you, Sock? Somebody's cutting through the walls. It's this blue man here. Ooh. Level 23 for Twig. Solid, solid. Oh. Let's see. Throw. Good old abundance of fighting types here. Ooh. Oh, Aegislash, hello there. It's in defense form. Not great. One thing you remember about this place is that the game will constantly stop to acknowledge Hitmonchan's punching holes in the wall. Yep. Yeah, we were getting that. I mean, it's, you know, it's gotta keep up with, like, every action that's being taken in the message log, but yeah, it is kind of, it is a little silly. Every single time there's a wall punch. Oh, that's not great. Okay, we're fine. They're mining for netherite. I mean, hey, it certainly looks like it, right? If there was lava here instead of water, it'd be spot on. They're bed blasting. No, if they were bed blasting, they'd be picking up Geodudes, teaching them explosion, and throwing them like grenades. tiny reviver seed. There are a lot of emeralds down here. Oh, but this is a big room, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually get to it or not. I'll try, though. How is it dodging everything? Wow! Oh, Age Slash. Age Slash doing Age Slash things. That checks out. And everything broke. What's wrong? I am Golem grenades. They'd be effective, I'm sure. Ooh. Yeah, that's how you get a job done right there. And dead. Oh, H slash. Alright. Oh god, he's charging up the bide. I'd rather you didn't do that. Alright. Dizzying stare. I would argue Mawile has a dizzying stare. Oh hey.
We've climbed quite far. Look. Here. Ancient writing. Ancient writing. You.
Me?
Read.
Okay, here I go. At last, you've made it here. Just beyond here at the top of Reverse Mountain is the door to hope. A path of light that connects to the world you once knew. It's an exit from these voidlands. So it is at the summit. However, there is a problem. Countless number of void shadows are blocking the light from above the ground. What? More of those black thingies? And they're countless now!
Fine. Keep reading.
The power to defeat these void shadows is unfortunately not something I possess, and so I'll wait here.
What's this about waiting? For what?
Judging by the position of the stars, dark matter should stop momentarily. Dark matter is related to the movements of the astronomical bodies. If everyone fighting back against dark matter in the world can somehow protect the Tree of Life, dark matter will cease and the end of the world will be averted. And I'll be able to leave this place. In other words, I'll be able to return from being stone. However, even if I were to get out of here, the fight would not end there. I must prepare for the distant future. That's the end of it.
A stop to dark matter. The position of the stars. What did it all mean?
Dark matter is snatching away vitality from the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life is wilting in our planet. Our world will soon come to an end. But dark matter has some relationship with the position of the stars. I believe it sometimes becomes active and other times it stops. The Pokemon who wrote this must have known that it was about to stop. That's why they decided to wait here for it to do that. I wonder if they got out of here alright. I don't know about that. But it seems there's little doubt the dark matter ceased long ago.
How do you know that?
Because our world still exists. If dark matter hadn't been stopped, this planet would have been finished. None of us would have ever even been born. Last thing written here. We must prepare for the distant future. I think the distant future mentioned there is our era. It's right now. The ancient Pokemon who wrote this wasn't just concerned for their own time. They knew that in the distant future, dark matter would return.
And as expected, dark matter has returned in our time.
Those ancient Pokemon who protected the Tree of Life. They made preparations to protect us here in our time as well. One of the measures they took must have been the sealed spring that was on Revelation Mountain.
But you were outwitted by the likes of Nuzleaf and Yveltal. So thanks to your foolishness.
Hey! I guess I know what would happen if I just said what I was wanting to say. He just growled at us angrily again, so I won't say it. What's up with that? Who's he calling foolish? He's so rude.
Based on the position of the stars, you think dark matter will cease in our time?
Are you hoping that if we just wait here, we'll be able to get out? I think you'd better give up on that hope. These incidents of Pokemon being turned to stone started happening not that long ago. We haven't precisely determined when dark matter became active again. At the very least, we can expect its activity to continue for some time.
I was not hoping for anything. I was only asking out of curiosity. We'll rout the enemy with our power. To our escape. You, take the lead again. When you prepared yourself, we'll make for the summit. Until we can leave this world, you're nothing more than tools to us. Know your place.
That's a lot of voices that take a lot of air. Hold on a sec, geez. I'm like making myself dizzy.
Jeez, what's with the attitude? I mean, this is a global crisis and they're only worried about themselves. Doesn't it make you mad, Mawile? You're almost as strong as Entei, right?
All the same, my power is no match for that trio of legendary Pokemon. Also, how can I put this? For whatever reason, it just doesn't bother me. It's kind of strange, I guess.
Is that how it is? Oh well. Anyhow, I think we're almost there. Let's do our best to make our escape with Entei and the others.
Alright. Bad guys already won. Basically, yeah. We have to try and swing things back around to the best of our ability. But it's not exactly in a good spot. Already almost dead. Nice. We are okay. Yeah, I wonder what Mawile meant by not being certain. I don't know. It's a bad time for this to happen. Hold up. Okay, I'm on apples right now. Hold on, I'm trying to like hear my way through this. That's a wand. Okay, well, hold on a moment. Unfortunate that happened twice, wow. Old DS. Old thing. That's how that goes, I guess. Good old gaming, yeah. I was trying my best to navigate the menu to see if I could activate my save box. We have to climb all the way back up. I'll just mash through any of the dialogue that we run into. So if it happens again, let me think about, I might be able to go through the inputs. Granted, it also depends on what items I have in my pocket, but roughly it would be something like menu, bag, and left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Roughly that. I know it's directly after the wands, so push comes to shove if I just went like this. And just like, yeah. So like go back to that page and then go up through the wands until I get to the progress device. I might be able to salvage it next time. If it happens again. Hopefully it won't. Alright, let's try this again. Another ride through the legendary gauntlet. Yeah. Alright, we'll see what Mawile meant by not being bothered. Oh. Alright, it's a good old sock smash. I'm just gonna like focus in as much as I can to get to the stairs quickly. Actually, you know what? We have a guiding wand. There we go. Wow. Wow, the setup. Totemized Swords Dance Shadow Sneak. Really? That's how we're playing it. Wow. The Aegislash is geekin'. Am I using that word right? I don't know if I'm using that word right. I hope I said it cool. I hope I said it cool and hip so I can relate to the youth. Up. All in with the old heads in hell. In hell. Yes. Basically. Look at this. Speed go up. The old dogs can move, yes. I mean, not now, it wore off, obviously, but I get what you mean. Speed over, yes. I just want to get through this mountain now, honestly. I'm not sure the game appreciates running this many team members at once. If I'm remembering correctly as well, I think we'll wait and see till we get to the end of the dungeon, but there's something where I was like, I'm pretty sure the frame rate chugs on the next major boss fight. I think. And it's for like a weird reason. You can walk a little closer. Never mind, you can't. You're dead now. Alright, we're back to this spot. The thing that really sucked last time as well, I was about to use a progress device, and then the game froze. But, nah, it's whatever. Feels like we had just gotten to the second half, so I'm like, oh yeah, perfect timing, and then just dead. Game bricks. That's okay. We'll get it this time. Maybe that's why I got kind of woozy. There's a lot of talking in this scene. So doing the voices, especially like the voices for the beasts, made me all snoozy. Also, give me 1 second. Wait. Had to flip on my fan. It was getting hot. Okay.
It's true that these legendary Pokemon have a bad attitude, but for some reason I'm not bothered by it. How odd. I think the summit is just a little farther, Lore. Let's really put our backs into it.
Until we've made our escape from this world, there are nothing to us but tools we must use. Understood? The fact we've been brought to this place is all because of your foolishness. An infinite number of void shadows stand between us and the surface. If we make it to the summit, we'll have to do battle with these void shadows again.
Okay, now this time, progress device. Cool. Oh hey, Metacham. Love Metacham. Don't like Metacham. Just randomly decides to punch a wall. Ah, Sandstorm. Solid. That's right, because you don't heal in inclement weather in this game. We do have a hard limit to how much longer we can spend on this floor. I gotta find those stairs. They're around that way. Come on. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, it's an H slash, of course. Well, at least Suicune was back there. Help. Don't worry about me. Okay. And another Sandstorm. Nice. I'm into it. Type Bulldozer. That is going to be quite good. Put that in my while. Damn. Funnily enough, I have more Reviver Seeds than Oran Berries right now, so I'd rather just spend that and save the heal. Oh, hey, Rain. That would have been nice if I wasn't already at the top. Oh, here we are. I think. Yep.
We have reached the top. If those ancient writings were indeed to be trusted, then it should be the so-called door to hope.
I see no door.
This is the highest point we have reached so far. That is certain, at least. The sky is not far above us now. That blackness covers it now. The black mass.
Ooh.
It's as I suspected. So these are the countless shadows we read of.
Oh. The path.
What is that? It's already gone. Or for that 1 second. It certainly looked like it could be the door to hope, alright? That's it. So the door to hope is that lone beam of light that connects to our world. But the light is hidden beneath the many shadows now gathered in this place. Then, if we can just manage to beat all these shadow things,
Light will shine.
and the door to hope will appear before us.
Whoa!
Okay. Okay.
Now what?
Stand firm. They're no more than illusions, drawn forth by the countless shadows we face. Disperse, foul shadows.
We'll reach the door to hope.
Onward!
We gotta fight 3 Megas. Mega Tyranitar and 2 Mega Gengars. Like, what? Yeah, this is one of the things I remembered. I was like, oh yeah, there is that boss fight. Alright, I have plan. Reposition. We have a sandstorm going because of the Tyranitar. Okay, another concept. Different reposition. Trying to figure out like the best angle. There we go. Some good damage to the Gengar. Okay, 1 Gengar dead. Perfect. We do have 3 legendaries with us, to be fair, but this is one of those fights where it's mostly a matter of just trying to conserve your resources. Since you don't really need to spend that many. That's what I'm getting from it anyway. can't even touch it. You can't even really touch Mega. Oh man. Oh, oops, Sweet King's down. Stay away! The Gengars are dealt with. That's good. And the Void fellas are just gonna keep on multiplying. It would appear. Oh, it burned. Sick. That's really good, actually. Peace. Tracked. Yeah, it works. Okay. Slowly but surely, there we go. Alright, nice. Be gone! Be gone, ooze!
We finally beat them all.
It's the door to hope. We must pass through it. Run!
Whoop!
What the?
Ah!
There's endless.
Door to Hope is gone. No matter how many of them we beat, they just keep coming. Now they're behind us too?
There is no end to them. If we continue like this, we'll run out of strength before they run out of numbers. Mawile! Mawile, I must beg a favor.
Lore? Lore, are you okay? I tried. I just can't. Why does the Door to Hope keep on disappearing so quickly? I don't want to just give up. At this rate, I don't even know how we can... What?
I trust you to do this thing or not.
So that was your plan all along. Fine, I'll do it.
Raikou! Suicune!
I'm ready.
After all, we decided this together.
Mawile? Twig? Lore? Hope you're ready. Mawile, what are you...
Now is the time!
Go! Go! What?
Oh!
But this is... Twig, Lore, go through the door. Wants to do what?
You knew it might come to this. We were prepared. We're not such fools as to believe that we would all make it back from this place.
What?
You are the ones! You have the best chance at saving our world. As soon as I found Suicune and Raikou here in the Voidlands, we exchanged a vow. We vowed that we would deliver the two of you back to our former world. You two are our hope.
Guys?
The door to hope fades. Go now, you fools!
Lore. Everyone, you just hold on a little while. We're definitely coming back for you. We'll save you all from this place. I swear it. Twig, Lore, we leave the planets, or we leave the planet in your hands now. Save our world.
Twig the homegirl. Twig's great. Now the partner in this game is fantastic, honestly. Yeah, we'll save them all. We have to. Can't leave Mawile to the void. Also, hey, look at that. That's another icon filled in on our board. There's one question mark left.
Everything hurts. Where am I now? Wait, isn't this Revelation Mountain? That's right, Twig and I... Twig! Oh... Ow. Oh, Lore. Where are we? Huh? Revelation Mountain? That's right, we came back from the Voidlands. I remember everything. We have to save the others. That luminous water.
Ah, right. That's right.
No! Water. It's all dried up. I knew Nuzleaf wouldn't just leave it waiting here for us. I knew it, and yet... So, there's no way to turn them back. Raikou. Suicune. And Arch, and... I really thought we were all gonna make it out of the Voidlands together. That place... It wasn't the kind of place you go to and make it back unscathed. There's no way we would have all made it back. It's just like Entei said at the end there. He knew it was a lost cause, and that's why he decided to bet everything on us. They did it all for us, all along. I think back now about how cold they seemed. I guess maybe they just didn't want us to know what they were planning to do. We owe Entei and the others everything. But we can't give up now. They left this whole world in our hands. Twig. I know you're right. I'm the one who promised we would save them. To do that, we first gotta keep this world from ending. I've just gotta shake this funk. Huh? But why did they choose us? I mean, I get you, Lore. You're a real human, after all. And that's what was written on those old tablets, right? Should you hope to overcome this crisis, summon a person. I think Entei and the others really believe that, but their faith in those words. But me? How would anyone count on me? Can't say for sure. But there are still some mysteries surrounding Twig, too. Like being able to read the ancient language as though it's nothing. And the scarves, too. If Twig has really had them forever, then... When I think about it, there really are actually a lot of strange things about Twig.
Oh well. I guess I just got lucky enough to be put here with you, Lore. There's just no time to waste on thinking. Besides, it's not just Entei and them who've pinned their hopes on us now. You can't forget Dedenne. We parted ways with Dedenne when we were climbing Reverse Mountain with Mawile. I didn't understand it then, but maybe Mawile had already figured it out, what Entei and them had in mind. Maybe she knew how much they were planning to give up for us. It's not just Entei and them that we owe. Everyone's given something up for us. They've all done so much for us. Archin, Weasel, Mawile, all of them. So this time we'll be the ones to help them. We don't have time to waste getting all depressed or anything.
That's my Twig.
Lore, let's get back to Lively Town. We gotta find Ampharos.
It's just what I had in mind. It would take too much time if the two of us tried to tackle all this on our own. And that's time we don't have. We should start by talking to Ampharos.
And let's get off this mountain. What?
Everyone's gone? What happened to the village? How could that many Pokemon just... No. No, they couldn't have all been turned to stone, could they?
Come on, Lore, we're leaving.
What?
Look, I may be worried, like, really scared to death worried. I don't know what happened to my old Pops, where he is, or whether he's okay or not. I'm petrified just thinking about it, but if I go and try to find my old Pops now, I don't think I'll be able to keep going on this path we started down. And I can't stop now.
Twig,
I can't just think about saving Serene Village. It's the whole world that needs saving now. And we don't have time. So let's go, Lore. Let's go to Lively Town. It's alright. My old Pops will be alright. He will. He has to be. Is it just me? Or is it getting hotter than before?
it's true. Even the sun looks bigger in the sky. That can't be, though.
Oh, look, Lore! You can see it now. We finally reached Lively Town.
Poor Twig.
It's just a bit farther. Come on.
Poor Twig emotionally about to snap. Like a twig. I mean, you're not wrong.
Huh? Nose pass! Milk tank too!
They've all been turned to stone.
It can't be!
Whole town?
They've all been turned to stone. Every last one. Or what about everyone in the Expedition Society? We have to find out.
Yeah, that music, though. That music kicking in. time for sad RPG music.
No! Swirlix! Even Swirlix been turned to stone. What's this? Perfect apples? She wasn't even trying to run from an enemy or anything. She was just standing here eating a perfect apple and they attacked her. What about Ampharos? Jirachi? Ampharos? Jirachi?
What? What? What in the world? If it isn't Twig and Lore!
You scared me half to death. I thought we were being attacked again. Oh, thank goodness. At least you all are alright. Conveniently, all of the useful utility Pokemon. For a minute there, I didn't think we'd be able to shop for items. The underground Kecleon Syndicate still rages on in the face of the apocalypse.
Honestly, though, if any Pokemon in Mystery Dungeon was gonna survive the apocalypse, it'd be the Kecleon Syndicate. They probably have a secret tunnel network that they could duck into if things got really, really bad. We all fled here when the attack came.
I wasn't sure I'd ever see you two again either. Please, tell us what happened to the town.
Yveltal attacked us. Hoo-yeah!
Yveltal?
Not just here in Lively Town. Yveltal sent a warning to all the world, claiming that all Pokemon would be sent to the Void.
What? The Void? I didn't know what he really meant. When we first heard the warning, we didn't understand a thing. When Yveltal appeared here in Lively Town, all our friends turned to stone one after another right before our eyes. It was a complete shock. I grabbed the deposit box and ran straight here. Members of the Expedition Society opened this building to all of us. We're in no situation to refuse, so we took them up on their offer and evacuated here. I'm so sorry. Sounds like it was terrible. And Yveltal is attacking all of the Pokemon around the world now? What purpose could that even serve?
According to the ancient writings, dark matter is behind Pokemon being turned to stone. But how are Yveltal and Nuzleaf involved? Still don't have any answers.
It's no matter. Yveltal has turned on the Pokemon of the world. Hoo-cha! The legendary Pokemon are attempting to battle Yveltal on their own. But from what I hear, it's only resulted in them being turned to stone, one after the other. I don't know if we should even try to fight him any longer. Hoo-cha!
Right. You're right. I don't know how to fight him. But I'm gonna find a way, no matter what. I'm gonna save those Pokemon who've been turned to stone. So don't worry, everyone. Just keep your spirits up. Huh? Well, what's the matter with all you?
Oh, nothing. I just never thought we'd, have to be cheered up by a child like you. This is quite the eye-opener. Yes, if we have to be told by Twig, of all people.
Then we must really need to get our acts together. So that's just what we'll do. That's great!
No need for you to worry about us. No one can keep us down for long. After all, did Ampharos say that he'd take care of things some way or another?
Huh? Ampharos did? Did Ampharos make it through the attack?
Yeah, Jirachi as well. Yeah. They're hard at work in their rooms. Though they've been in and out all the time trying to find answers. I don't know for certain if they're here just now.
Lore!
I know. So sad that Swirlix has turned stone, but it's a relief to know that those two at least made it through.
Like any of us would just stand around to be turned to stone.
Look at that portrait, jeez. Look at Cofagrigus' portrait. It's astonishing that he's not on Team Void. Cofagrigus is the cool guy. Like Nuzleaf, super evil. Cofagrigus, actually a pretty chill guy. Kecleon are the secret gods of Mystery Dungeon. Yep, basically. It's weird to confirm that the deposit boxes can be moved. And were presumably placed in all their locations by someone in the past. I guess that explains the boxes in the void. Yeah, maybe whoever left those messages, right? Maybe they brought along a couple deposit boxes while going about their expedition.
Naturally, it was.
Speaking of amazing portraits.
Naturally, it will be business as usual, even if we must temporarily set up shop here.
We want to help the Expedition Society. I've set the deposit box right here, too. We'll all try to keep things running as they usually do, so just come talk to us whenever we can be of any service.
Kekleon, and all of you. Lore, Ampharos, and Drachi are okay! You have to go find them and talk to them.
Could you wear a deposit box as a backpack? I assume if it was a big enough Pokemon. I assume a buff enough Pokemon could probably pull it off. Like maybe a Machamp. I bet a Machamp. Like a Machamp could probably like walk around with 2 arms free while also like hoisting a deposit box. That's what I would assume. Something along those lines. Make it happen, Nintendo. Alright. Let me just save real quick. We're gonna push a little bit farther. At the very least, I wanna do the next story cutscene. Methinks. How the hell did the Kecleon move it? We all know the angry god does as please. Yeah, he's low. He has a very... Listen, his numbers are very big. His numbers are very, very big. That's right.
Oh! Esper! Twig and Lore. Esper, you're alright? I should say the same. Is it really you? You're the real Twig and Lore. You're real. I'm so glad.
Look at that. I'm sorry, I can't do the Esper cry noise. I don't think I could do...
What in the world? Esper? What? You saw us getting turned to stone? Yes. I was hiding up on Revelation Mountain and watched it all from afar. I know that you told me to wait in the village, Twig, but I was too worried to let you go alone, so I followed after you in secret. And then you two were turned to stone right before my eyes. I can't believe you returned from that. How did you do it? Well, it wasn't easy.
So Twig told Esper about what happened in the Voidlands.
I see. What a terrible time you've had. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Never mind that. I want to hear about you, Esper. How'd you end up here? I was asked to come and help by Ampharos. By Ampharos? That's right. Where's Ampharos now? He's gone out. He and Jirachi have been going out constantly in search for answers. I stay here and use my telepathy to help them keep in touch with one another. Thanks to that role, I've been able to glean quite a bit of information from their talk. About dark matter, and what's going on in the world now. What's going on? What is going on? That reminds me. Esper, what about Serene Village? What happened there? You mean you didn't see it? The village... everyone is... They were all turned to stone.
Twig.
Then, even my old Pops? Pops! Twig?
Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. You think it'll be alright?
Twig had already decided back when we left Serene Village. I believe in the resolution I saw in Twig's eyes. Even if actually hearing it came as a blow, Twig won't give up now. Twig will come back.
If you say so. I just hope you're right. It's true that we don't have any time. Dark matter has grown significantly already. The Tree of Life won't last long if we...
Clatter, clatter.
Who's there?
Twig? Whoosh? No, that's not Twig.
They're watching us, hiding back there.
But who?
Who was it? Who would be watching us?
Hello? Whoosh?
Looks like they headed upstairs.
Let's follow him. Love Mystery Dungeon. Yes. I also. I agree with that statement. Time to murder a death god. They snapped our twig. Yes. Correct. Him. The text reflected my own reaction.
What? Who are you?
I can't believe it. They followed me all the way here. I'll put a stop to this once and for all. Oh. Lost time. Alright, Esper. Let's fight. I can't assume direct control over Esper, sadly. Psybeam! Amazing! Oh, I'm dead. Again. Okay, am I supposed to win this one? I assume I am. But I can't lie. Okay, it's confused now. Oh, you dick. Of course he instantly... Wow, thanks for sapping those It's a good thing I have a healthy stock of Reviver Seeds in storage. You joik. Oh my god, dude! Okay. Well... He's still moving?
He's persistent, I'll give him that.
Yeah? My old pops! How dare you guys attack him? You did this! You monster! You hurt my old pops! And everyone in the village!
She was fucking him up! She was beating the shit out of him!
Twig, that's enough. He's not even fighting back anymore. This isn't right. Esper. Now tell us, what'd you come here to do?
You've got me all wrong. I'm not here to hurt anyone.
I say that to my 3 Reviver Seeds you just swallowed, asshole. I don't believe you. Twig was literally standing over him with the vine whips and just, like, hammering him in the face. Oh, man.
I was trying to get away from the ones who are hurting everyone. I was running away from Nuzleaf and Yveltal.
What?
What'd you say? We're all being controlled by dark matter. We were just tools to them.
You're being controlled?
That's right. But because of you, when Twig and Lore escaped from the Voidlands a little while ago, it seemed to cause some kind of a shock, and I at least managed to free myself. Once I could think for myself again, I knew I couldn't stay there with them.
So I waited for my chance, and then I ran away.
Are you serious? You expect us just to believe you?
I think he may be telling the truth.
What?
Ampharos said something similar. Dark matter can invade the hearts of Pokemon who have any darkness in them. Even if it's just a little, it's enough for dark matter to control them. The Pokemon that it controls gains the power of the Void, and they can use that power to suck energy from other Pokemon, turning them to stone. And that energy is then used by dark matter so that it can grow even stronger. It's by controlling other Pokemon that dark matter gets its energy.
Right, that's it exactly. You've got to believe me. I only fought you just now because you attacked me out of the blue. I was just defending myself, but it's not like I turned you to stone or anything, right? Self-defense doesn't justify my reviver seeds. Yeah! Twig, get him with this. Twig, get him with the Vine Whip. Let him know what happens when he crosses me. Dark Matter's Xehanort. Not yet, Ferb. I mean, not that I even could if I wanted to. I don't have the power to do that anymore. Because I got away from Dark Matter. If Veltal and Nuzleaf are also being controlled by dark matter like Beheeyem, well, it would clear up another of the mysteries, but I don't really believe this Beheeyem.
I'm saying we believe you. Why come here?
I know where dark matter is. I know where to find the Tree of Life.
You know where it is.
You know where to find the Tree of Life.
Where we once turned the Expedition Society members to stone. The prehistoric ruins. The Tree of Life is deep within the ruins.
Tree of Life is within the prehistoric ruins.
The only reason no one has discovered it before is because it's so far inside the ruins. And now it's being taken over by dark matter. But dark matter has grown so much already. We don't have much more time. I came here hoping to find someone who would help me destroy dark matter.
You thought I could defeat dark matter.
Even if I was being controlled, I did terrible things. Such terrible things. I turned your friends to stone. I turned so many Pokemon to stone. I know I can't make up for that now, but if I can at least save the world from being destroyed.
What do you think?
This could be our best bit of luck yet. Or not.
I want to hear what Ampharos thinks. Esper, can you reach him?
I understand. I'll try to reach him now.
Did you get him, Esper?
It's no good. I can't seem to reach him. But I don't know what the problem could be.
I was hoping Ampharos would be able to help us decide, but I guess we're on our own. I guess we're headed to the prehistoric ruins. Esper, you're supposed to help Ampharos and Jirachi stay in touch, so you stay here. Laura and I will go, with Beheeyem here.
It sounds pretty dangerous, but I know we don't have much time. So I guess there's no other choice.
If Beheeyem's telling the truth, then I think we should go and fight right away. We might be able to outwit Veltal and Nuzleaf, too. It's dangerous, but it's the best chance we got.
If you do reach Ampharos, tell him we were here, and where we're going.
I will.
I'll go back to the chief's room and see if I can contact him somehow. But first, let me get in a message to Lapras. She fled to the sea during the attack, but I think she'll come back if I tell her about this. Good luck. Thanks, Esper. Beheeyem, you'll guide us through the prehistoric ruins. But don't think that means we trust you. If you put one digit out of line...
I know. I don't expect you to trust me, but I'll do my best to prove that you can.
Let's go, Lore. Kecleon should be all set up on the first floor by now. We'll
We'll stop by, get anything we need for this last journey, and once we're ready, we'll meet Lapras at the harbor, and then we're off.
Alright. Oh, man. And with that, just go ahead and let me go and fix my inventory. Actually, I'll mess with inventory later. We're good to just wrap up.
What do you think we should do if we don't want to be turned to stone? The answer is run!
That was a good one. That was a good one there, Cophagrius. Alright. I'm just gonna stock these up real quick. The whole hefty pile of Reviver Seeds. Gonna need every last one of those. Early stream, yes. In part because this is also just a good this is a good stopping point. I think I remember a good amount of the remaining bit of the game. So I think next time we play this, probably going to be the end of the main story. If I'm remembering what's left, I think we should be finishing main story next time. Only one stream left of story. There's still post-game. This is about, honestly, thing is, this is about the same length as Explorers of Sky was, if you go back and check. But yeah. Gonna head out, see you sometime. Okay. See ya, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. What if I just hit the delete save button right now? What if I just hammered that button right now? Alright. Anyway. Let me see. Yeah, Explorers of Sky. Yeah, main story of that was 7 parts. And then post-game was basically another double helping. So actually, we are pretty much lined up, I think. So what, we're on 6? This should be. Hold on a moment. Yeah, we're on 6 right now, so coming in at basically the same length as Explorers of Sky was. But you know, there's still post-game stuff. I don't remember how robust the post-game story was in Super Mystery Dungeon. Like, compared to Explorers of Sky. Because Explorers of Sky, we had the Wigglytuff special episode that I wanted to do, as well as the Grovyle special episode. And then also the post-game story on top of that, plus doing the bonus dungeons. So depending on how in-depth I want to go with Super here, we still have a decent amount of game left. But yeah. Anyway. Let's see. Yeah. Well, thank y'all very much for hanging out tonight. It was a nice time. Can I do a full model Shadow Wiggle? I could... Hold on. Woo! It is indeed wiggling. Wackling. Yes. Can make it really go with this. Meh. Anyway. Big. Big form. Shadow Wiggling. And what if let's... Now, here's the real thing. You know what I can really do? I can do a purple thing jump scare. I can summon this creature to smug at you. What if I like lean down right now and I go like ah, just get real close and just ah, nom, nom, nom. Like say for example, I just just maybe do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. I like that I can just kind of do this as well. Anyway. Mwah. Anyway. I think that's enough of my miscellaneous end of stream silly nonsense. So yeah. Thank y'all very much. Appreciate you hanging out. And let's see. So tomorrow we're going to be picking up with Ender Magnolia. That's going to be a good time. Good ol' Ender Magnolia. We'll see how much further we get into it. I don't think we're going to beat it tomorrow. I can't imagine we're going to finish Ender Magnolia tomorrow. But we are probably going to be, like, we're going to be getting pretty far. I hope. Because if we can, like, clear the central stratum, possibly get to whatever the upper stratum is, and then I assume the game is going to kind of circle around. I mean, if it's anything like the first game, there's going to be a few different ending paths, and then going with that. what was it? We'll probably be circling back around to that land of origin zone. That's what I'm guessing. But yeah. I'm excited. Should be a good time. So hope we're all looking forward to it. Right. Alrighty. I think that about covers everything. Aside from, next week most likely being end of main story for this Super Mystery Dungeon. And then if we don't finish Ender Magnolia tomorrow, then maybe next week will be the end of that too. We're gonna get a double special of endings for games. So yeah, it should be fun. I think that should be everything from me. So yeah, once again, thank y'all very much for hanging out. Whatever your time zones are, hope you have a good day, good night. And I'll catch y'all next time. Take care, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.